I feel like it may seem absurd to you guys that somebody can meet somebody and love them and all of that. But I feel like the reason why people can't is because, like, if we were living in the biblical days, you would know that, I don't care if you made a mistake and it was off of lust. Him and you would know that once you lay down with this man, that's your wife and that's your husband and he know that you his wife. Like, it done became so modern right now in this world for a woman to continue to have sex with different men and procreate and just be like, okay, we broke up. Like, we just need to be more serious. I made a lot of those mistakes and I'm grateful to Yahuwah that my husband accepts me in my past. That's why I love him so much, because he knows that I have a past. I was brought up way different from him, and he doesn't use that against me. But I think right now in the modern day, you guys believe that we could just keep on having this casual sex. And I'm pretty sure if you had a man, and I'm speaking from a woman first and an Israelite next, okay? From being a woman first, like, you know that if you had a guy that you really wanted to be with and you had a child by him, you would do anything in the world to try to keep their relationship going. But sometimes those men leave us. They cheat on us. They're not really serious. So, but if we met somebody that was really serious and we knew without a doubt that he was really serious, we'll get married too. But just because we're being in this world and people are not honest, we have all of these setbacks. We be like, nah, I'm just going to take it slow and just see where it goes and all that other stuff. But how many times has we taken it slow and it still haven't worked out? Like, people has been boyfriend and girlfriend for years and never got married, and then finally get married and then get a divorce, or been married for a long time and then get a divorce. So how would you really know? You wouldn't really know unless you go through the steps of seeing, like, how is it going to work out. And I'm not about to prejudge him, and he's not prejudging me. So I'm not about to be like, oh, this guy is a horrible guy, when only thing he's been showing me is positivity. Why would I stone him? You say, oh, he could be this way, he could be that way. I haven't seen that. And I'm not about to stone him and prejudge him and pick up a rock and be like, because this world is evil, I don't believe you. Stone. Look, I had to check myself yesterday because he didn't answer my phone. He didn't answer my call, but I got two phones. And, like, usually he's sleeping and he'll have his phone on silent and only, like, or do not disturb, and only his family can get through the, call if he's sleeping. And I called his phone and it was going straight to voicemail. And I'm like, I know his phone is not dead. He's not the type of person that will have his phone dead. So he must be sleeping. He just got off the work, so he must be sleeping. Why is his phone on silent when he said that his family can always get through it? I'm not his family. Why is I'm silenced? And then, like, momentarily, like, after that, I told him about, like, I thought you said I was family. He was like, wait, what number is you texting me from? And I gagged. And I was telling the villagers across the street, like, see, y'all, he's not answering the phone. This is our first time being separated since we've been together. This is our first time, like, spending the night outside the house. And I just was like, bucked out, like, what could he be doing? And it was like, girl, my husband could be in the same house as me and I could be downstairs and I call his phone and he won't answer or wake up. So he was like, just chill. So when he was like, what number is this? I was like, oh yeah. He didn't have my other number stored because I, like, normally don't call him or text him off that number. So I had to be, like, humble myself and apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, I prejudged him. I thought he was doing something that he wasn't, or he didn't treat me in a certain way. Like, I'm telling you, like, we just need to stop throwing stones and everything. Like, we could be having something in our mind. Like, okay, for another example, I came in yesterday. I came in with my bags and stuff like that. He got me a container and stuff for my underwear to go in and stuff like that. But his closet was full, so I just had my bags out, and I wasn't going to say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Like I was just like, it's okay. He like, you can make space if you want. I was gonna go in his closet and start making space. Like, so today the closet, half of the closet is cleared off. He was like, I'm sorry. I never even said nothing about it. He the one that came to me and was like, oh, well, let me make you some space. I feel weird that your stuff is still in your bags and I ain't even attempt to make you some space. Like, see, it's just everything like that. Like, so you would know by certain things that your husband does to make you know that, And then the surprise today with the watch. Like, I don't care what y'all say. I always wanted an Apple Watch. I never even told him that. Like, I've been wanting an Apple Watch for years. Either an Apple Watch or a Samsung watch. So, just for him, like, to get it for me out the blue, it was just so sweet of him. Like, so sweet. And it may not seem like it's nothing to you guys, but it's something to me because it's something that I always wanted. And I'm like, so how much is it? How much is the bill? He was like, don't worry about it. I'll cover that. Like, so it's just stuff like that. Like, I got him some shoes and he got me a watch. Like, we do for each other. We do for each other. So are you willing to get a prenatural agreement? If my husband want that. Like, I wasn't even thinking about, like, when when Stephanie was like, would you put his name on the, if he wanted you to get rid of your Section 8, tell him to put your name on the deed. When she said, like, would he do it? I just text her yes, because I know my husband and I know what he's going to say without even asking him. And then when I said it, he was like, duh, like, of course I will put your name on the deed to the house. Like, so, and I don't even want that. Like, if he want to do it, he can. If he don't want to do it, he don't. But it's just a simple fact that, like, I love this man. I just do. I do. And if he turns out to be somebody that's different than what I thought, just me having this space right now with him is good and it's happy. I'm happy. So I'm just going to be like, totally shell shocked if it changed, and I wouldn't regret it. Like, I would not regret loving him. Like, I would not regret being here, like, wanting to be here next to him. Because I really want to be all up on him all day. I do, but I'll be trying to give him some space. So I've just been like, giving him some space. But girl, if I can be all up on him all day, I would. So yeah. But it's $5 a question, you guys, for 10 minutes. So while you're in the box, if you want to come up, you just pay the $5. But as far as my house goes, I'm letting my brother move into my house, my brother and my cousin. So they can take over my Section 8. So put their name down for the Section 8 or whatever like that. And let's just say hypothetically something ever happens, which is not, they will have the Section 8. That way I can get my voucher back if need be necessary, which I don't think that it is. But at least my brothers have a place to stay and my cousin. And we're going to be doing contact there because my cousin is viral on Instagram. So you guys are going to do like a lot of pranks, see a lot of pranks, a lot of foopings, mukbangs. And then, of course, the progress with my marriage, and stuff like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be telling you if it was not legit. So it's definitely legit. I don't know how it is for you guys in your state, but in Michigan, it's legit. You can add your family members to your Section 8.